Hello, this is Astrologer Dawn. You can find me at astrologerdawn.com. You can call me at 520-419-5419 to find out about my consultations and my coaching services. So, wanted to talk to you tonight about, are we intuiting or creating our experiences? I'd written about this in one of my newsletters last week or a couple of weeks ago, and I wanted to share another experience with you. And you decide for yourself, is this intuition or did I create this experience? And the thing I want you to take away from this is for you to ask yourself, have you had any of these kind of experiences? So back in 2007, for about 3 nights in a row, I kept dreaming about this woman called Valerie Night. I was very clear, I heard her name very clearly. Now, I'd worked with a woman called Valerie Night in Nebraska on a radio station. She was a program director. So I assumed that I was supposed to find her. Well, I don't know whether she went out of the industry or what happened, but I could not track her down. So as I'm very resourceful, I went on the internet and I looked up all the Valerie Nights that were in the radio business. And I called 3 of them. One of them happened to be in Tucson, one of them happened to be in San Francisco, and the other one was in Philadelphia. And I left the same message for each 3. And this is what I said. I said, hi, this is Astrologer Dawn and I'm looking for Valerie Night. And if you're my Valerie Night, you will know who Astrologer Dawn is and you'll return my phone call. And if you are not my Valerie Night, I am very sorry to have disturbed you and I hope you have a wonderful day. And that was it, and I left my telephone number. 2 days later, I get a phone call from this woman called Valerie Night, and she says to me, hi, my name's Valerie Night. Is this Astrologer Dawn? And I said, yes. I said, you're not the Valerie Night from Nebraska. And she said, no, I'm the Valerie Night from Philadelphia. And she said, you're not going to believe this, which of course a lot of people say to me. She goes, but I just came out of a meeting where we decided to have an astrologer on the air, and I checked my messages, and there was the message from you. So she said to me, is this a marketing ploy? Do you like call radio stations and leave, say you're looking for somebody and then they call you back? And I said, no, but that's a great idea and a great way to get business. So that was back in 2007. So I've been on WOGL in Philadelphia, usually on a Wednesday, although if you're watching this live, December the 7th, 2015, December the 7th, if that's Monday, this year. So is that intuiting or did I create that? Like, where did that come from? How did I keep knowing that I needed to contact somebody called Valerie Night? Where did that come from? So what I want you to ask yourself is, have you ever had that kind of experience? Have you had a dream where within the next few days you meet somebody with that name that you keep dreaming about, or somebody calls you? Many times with my mother this will happen. I will go to dial her number and pick up the phone, and before I've dialed the number she's already called me. So that happens quite a bit, and that used to happen quite a lot more when she lived in Tucson. So does that happen to you? Do you know things? Are you creating or are you intuiting? Let me know what you think. You can contact me at dawn@astrologerdawn.com. Check out my website, which is astrologerdawn.com, or you can call me at 520-419-5419 and post something underneath and or on Facebook. Are you intuiting or are you creating? Goodbye.